What's up, everyone? It's the 256 crew coming at you for another TFS production podcast artist interview. As always, I'm joined with DJ Big Dooley and Jay Stone, aka Onyx Corwin. I'm your host, Austin Green, and today we've got an interesting episode featuring M. Capone, who was on the last episode, and our featured guest of today, Almighty Tay.
What up, man? How you been? How you been?
Good. Appreciate you coming out. So if y'all didn't catch the last podcast, go ahead and check it out. We had M. Capone here last time, and we've got another couple of episodes. Y'all go ahead and check it out. This is episode 4.
4, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Consistency.
Leave a like and comment and share it for us. Tell us what y'all like, what you don't like, and who you want to see going forward. So let's get into it. We'll pass it around to the left with just a little. How y'all been?
I've been good, man. Producing my ass off, working my day job. You know how it is, just fucking working. Got some new artists coming in. You guys will see and hear real motherfucking soon. These guys have been putting in work with me. They just collabed on the track. So we'll get into that here later. Been shooting videos and shit. Got a video dropping, another single next month on mid-August, somewhere around there. But yeah, just been working, man, trying to keep a positive attitude. How about you, man? I heard you had a show not too recently.
Yeah, man, I had my first live show going back last Friday. Man, it was a lot of fun. It was some kind of emo night that we were having out there. So, I had to play some Panic at the Disco.
So all the small things.
Just the old school stuff, man. But it was a fun time. Made some good money doing it. Atomic Johnny's wants me back. So
that's Atomic Johnny's in Gadsden, Alabama, for all our Alabama viewers.
Absolutely. I'll be back here at some point soon, trying to get some more shows lined up around the place.
Yes, sir.
How about you, Capone?
Man, just been making music, same as always. I got a lot of new music coming in real soon for all my listeners out there. And me and Tay have also collabed on a song. We're hoping to drop that soon, and a video. And working just like same as always with everybody else. I'm just a common person. And keeping my spirits up. Hopefully try to make it hard up out of here.
On me. On me.
What about you, man? How you been doing?
I've been good, man. Steady out here, trying to get some money. Man,
I'm out here. You already know I've been out here. Let's get it.
Yeah, just, making music, Y'all gotta fuck with me on the music. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. Well, man, tell us and the viewers a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
All right. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Grew up on the north side. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. So, man, when you're not recording or working a day job, what kind of hobbies you got?
Shit. I'll be streaming, you know what I'm saying? Because, I be playing the game, streaming, trying to get myself out there,
You stream on Twitch or YouTube?
Shit, both of them for real, because I'm trying to see which one is going to, lead me with most
be
viewers,
better for you?
Yeah. So I just be doing on both, hopefully to get back on that shit. I ain't been on that shit, that grind right now, because shit, man, motherfuckers trying to get to this bag.
Yeah. Well, man, speaking of that bag, let's get into what got you into music in the first place. You looking just to get that bag, or is it about personal growth, or you wanting
Shit. I think what got me into rapping, let me tell you, like, you know, when I was like, I can't even remember how old I was, but, you know, I was always listening to like Chicago music. You know what I'm saying?
Like Chicago drill,
Yeah.
or like that old school Polo G shit.
Yeah.
I mean that too. You know, I was always like my favorite artist was L.A. Capone. You know what I'm saying? So like I was always like I used to be trash at rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I used to sit there and like try to like rap, I was just ass. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just over time and then listening to other folks. You know what I'm saying? From whether it's from Florida, from California, I guess something just sparked in me, you know? Just, trying to listen to everybody.
Trying to pull inspiration from a whole bunch of different.
Yeah, but my main inspiration comes from L.A. Capone. Because I just feel like he was just so underrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he was saying some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure like a lot of y'all know, like, I don't know if y'all really know, but like, motherfuckers sat there and said, can't break bread, you fake. I had one more buck on my plate. It was me and bro was in the store, both of us got 50-cent cakes.
That is some shit.
When you really like think about it and dissect that shit, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't even think about, to be honest, like you probably do think about breaking bread with your homie, but it's like, damn, not a lot of niggas do that, you know? And that's some true shit that I feel like he said, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Man, besides him, give us a few other artists that kind of like gave you some inspiration to get into it.
I listened to FBG Duck, Lil J, Tay 600, and the people that's not from Chicago, I listen to motherfuckers like who? I'm trying to think. Who? Like I was listening to this one dude, what's his name? Simba.
Oh yeah?
I know who you're talking about actually.
He kind of fought.
Yeah.
He's underrated.
Yeah.
Like real talk, he's underrated. He's not
Yeah.
big at all.
Yeah,
I mean, he's big, but like he ain't like fucking huge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to see who else I really listen to. I listen like here and there, like niggas in LA, but not really, cause like I don't listen. Like I don't really. I mean, they got their own sound,
Like that West Coast
Yeah,
vibe
like
shit.
you can definitely tell, but it's like
Is there any
everybody-
Florida rappers that you listen to, like Kodak or?
I mean, I listened to them before, but like they ain't nobody that I just get in the car and just throw on some Kodak. Like,
yeah.
Like I done listen to Kodak. Oh, I do listen to a nigga named in Florida named K Shorty. He pretty fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Okay.
He going crazy right now. Like nigga Younger Ace, I really don't listen to him. Fulio, I really don't listen to him. But I know some of them niggas, man. Like shit, that's about it. Who I listen to, shit.
Cool. Well, man, as far as like when you're recording, what are you looking for when you go into a session? Like, what do you want to come out of the session feeling like? What's your mindset going into it?
I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Y'all might think this is weird as fuck, but before I come into the studio and I spit some bars or whatever, I sit here and I listen to L.A. Capone. I don't try to like jock his style or nothing, but it's just like, I just listen to him and just, dissect some of the stuff. And like, I'm not saying I say what he say, but it's like, I try to use my own style. You know what I'm saying? My own version.
You just
know
taking what
I'm
he
saying?
says as inspiration.
It's
and then finding a
inspiration.
way to speak your truth.
Yeah,
yeah
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You know, but you know, like I listen to him, you know, to be honest, the number one song that I listen to him by is Separate Myself is because I can really relate to what the fuck he was saying.
Hell yeah.
Like all that shit was some true shit. Like motherfucker sat there and told him, like a teacher told him he wasn't gonna be shit. A teacher told me that shit too. You know what I'm saying? So shit. They told me I wasn't gonna graduate.
I fucking feel that, bro.
I did that shit, you know. So, you know, when I go in the studio, I had to, you know, I just throw him on real quick, you know, and just, you know, get into the mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with my music as well, is like, I put myself in like hype music. You know what I'm saying? I want to make like hype music, like, want motherfuckers to get hyped to my shit, you know? Like, I would like want other people that be like, damn, he's hard, but I want to attract motherfuckers who want to get hyped to my shit, you know?
Yeah.
Because hype music gonna always be around.
So, from what I understand, man, do a little bit of freestyle, right?
Me, here and there, you know, sometimes if I'm trying to practice, you know, try to, you know, get my how can I put it, like, you know, like some more of my knowledge, you know, my flow. You know, I freestyle here and there, you know.
That's what I was thinking, trying to get your flow, like.
Yeah.
I hear that. Well, man,
practice make perfect, you know.
Yeah, and you gotta experiment, like freestyle a little bit, like I don't know, you'll end up finding flows that you weren't even trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll be like, oh shit, what was that little?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not a rapper by any fucking means, but like, I'll freestyle every now and then. That way, I can see how like my lyricism is, like my wordplay, and like my like double entendres and my metaphors and similes and shit. And then, like you were saying, the flow. Like in my last song, "Stay the Same" featuring Kid Kent, toward the middle or end of my verse, the second verse in the song, it kind of picked up a little bit, and that same flow I had used like 8 months earlier in a little freestyle that I had recorded on my phone and shit. And I was just like fucking around. And after I started listening to it, I was like, that is hard as fuck. But I don't like what I said, so I'm gonna change it around. But I use like that same cadence and shit, that same flow, and I just like copy and pasted the flow and scrapped all the lyrics and started from like square one on those lyrics. So like that shit, and like Jay-Z said some shit like that one time too. He's like, if you want to get better at rapping, bro, you gotta freestyle, bro. Like, I don't think there's a bar that Jay-Z has put in a song that he didn't experiment in a freestyle with first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I think with me, it's like, I feel like when it comes down to freestyling, like I'm decent, but it's like at the same time, like I could be saying some fire shit, and then like say if I want to write it for like a song, after I said what I said, I be forgetting. Like, damn, what the fuck I said? You know, it be like that, bro. I be like, damn, what the fuck I just say? That was some hard shit. And then sometimes I know I be saying some hard shit in my mind, and then it's just like when I say it,
it doesn't translate the way you wanted it to.
No, man. Like, I be hating that shit. Because some fire shit really pops up in my mind.
Because I know when we're in the studio, like you'll get behind the mic and then you'll like say a couple things and then you're like, all right, play that over again. And then I'll play it for a couple minutes and like you'll write to it and then you'll freestyle some of it.
Yeah.
Good shit like that.
Yeah. Because that's just like, when I do that is because it's like, you know, I don't want to lose my train of thought.
Yeah.
Because I'm really, like, I can lose my train of thought like that. I don't know why, but it's just like that. And no, I don't got ADHD. You know how people sit there and say ADHD, folks, you know, sit there, they can't focus on just one thing.
Yeah. Well, man, earlier you were talking about streaming. That's pretty big now. A lot of people doing it. So, what kind of games do you like to get into? What do you like to stream the most?
Shit, I be streaming a lot of shit. Shit, I mean, like for one, one thing I noticed is like you gotta stream what's popping. You know, like I be streaming like Call of Duty sometimes. You know,
You get on that Warzone shit.
yeah, like I be, recently I just hopped back on Fortnite. That shit decent. It's not like how it used to be, but I be playing GTA. Like I play the RP version because the RP version is more realistic.
Yeah, it's got like the realistic texture and
Yeah,
everything like that.
And like when you just play it on console, it's just like motherfuckers can just really ride down the street and blow your ass up with an RPG like that. Motherfuckers in flying bikes and shit like get your ass on, man. Yeah, I be streaming that, shit. I used to stream 2K before 2K became ass.
Yeah, 2K is questionable to say the least.
Yeah.
That shit fell off hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, what got you into streaming?
That's a good ass question.
That is a good question. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think what it was is like seeing other folks doing it. And it's like, when you see other folks doing it, and then it's like, damn, like, you already good at this game. Let me see if I can draw some attraction to me. You know what I'm saying? What is
kind of like if they can do it, I can do it type shit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you just did it longer than me. You know what I'm saying? You probably was grinding harder than what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like that. And then plus, like how your family used to say back in the day, if they did tell y'all, I'm like, man, the game ain't gonna never get you nowhere. Shit.
Fuck, bro.
Shit.
Bro, I remember when I got my first Xbox 360, bro. It was with Halo Reach, bro. And I also had Modern Warfare 2 and Battlefield 3. And those are the only fucking games that I used to play, bro. And I used to spend motherfucking hours a day on that shit. And like stay up all night playing that shit during the summer, wake up, play the game, And sadly, me and my brother only had one console at the time. So like he'd come in like an hour into me playing and be like, hey, it's my turn. I'd be like, no, fuck no, it ain't. I still got 5 minutes left. Like trade me 5 minutes for your game. And we get into an argument about that shit. But my parents used to say the same motherfucking shit, bro. They used to be like, you gonna rot your brain playing that shit. It ain't gonna mean nothing when you're 20, 30 years old trying to get a career. And I'm like,
shit, man, motherfuckers rich out here doing that shit.
How much Ninja made?
Shit,
probably close to a goddamn billion by now, dude, with all his endorsements
at least
and fucking
100 million, over 100
at least 100 million, bro.
Yeah, this fucking Mixer deal that he still got paid for, even though that shit fell through.
Yeah, that was crazy as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that Mixer shit could have worked, but they kind of went about it the wrong way. They probably like should have picked. Okay, yeah, it's cool to pick Ninja, yeah, because he's a top streamer, but you gotta get other folks from different games too. Like Fortnite, yeah, it was popping.
But it's not even about the games too. It's like Twitch and YouTube have just been around for so long.
Yeah.
That Twitch started out as a streaming platform. YouTube started out as YouTube. Everybody went on their music video, shit like that. Well, then YouTube started expanding. Now there's also, you can find any video on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And now you can even, people started live streaming on YouTube. YouTube opened that up. And now, those are your two main sources. Nobody wants to go and make a new account on something to watch somebody stream when they can watch 10 other people play the same thing on the same platform they've been watching.
Facts.
I mean, that's true, but I mean, like, you can't knock some people because it's probably somebody watching this right now who want to make a streaming platform.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like...
It's just hard if you don't market that shit right. It's just hard because you're not going to entice new viewers to come in there and watch because they're just like, oh...
You're also not going to entice new personalities to get on that bitch and stream.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just feel like what needs to be happening, like what Mixon should have done, was probably like okay, like I said, getting Ninja, that was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But like you should like do stuff that YouTube don't do or Twitch don't do. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of stuff YouTube sit there and copyright you for. Twitch too. So shoot, if you can find them things what they lacking, then you'll be the number one thing. You know, that's what I feel.
Facts.
Like I just heard on Twitch.
Also, they don't like. As far as I can tell, they don't let a lot of like adult content fly on that shit. You know, so like Twitch and YouTube are quick to kick people off and give people bans and shit. Yeah, just for like, and it happens to a lot of like. It sucks because it happens to a lot of female streamers, like the sexist like terms of service and like their policies and shit that you like community guidelines like. If females show a little bit too much cleavage, like they're getting banned. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that ain't their fault. Like they want to wear a tank top because it's summer. They just got big titties. You know what I'm saying? They're like, it ain't their fault, bro. Like
another thing that I also feel like too is like with Twitch is kind of stupid. Like you sit there and call somebody a simp, you get banned.
Yeah, facts. A simp. I've seen that happen, bro. Like people get knocked off midstream after they say the word simp.
They gone.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Maybe if Mixer was still alive, motherfuckers would have went over there. But they turned it to Facebook. I mean,
Facebook gaming, and it's just.
I feel
who
like
the fuck is on Facebook gaming? Who the fuck
it's like
does that shit?
It's like what they should have did. Facebook should have sat there and just kept it Mixer and just kept it off. Like you could promote it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
It's like how Instagram is owned by Facebook, but still a separate thing.
That's what they should have did. Because a lot of people don't want to hop on Facebook and, they see like...
To watch a video game.
Yeah. Like, you go on there, that's social media, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, keep social media and content on to the next, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't need to watch somebody stream for 2 hours on Facebook when I'm just trying to scroll through.
Facts. Yeah. Like, just get some news or some updates from your friends or some shit. Like,
if they want to share that they're live streaming, share it. But, like, why are you streaming on... I mean, I understand you're getting paid to stream on Facebook. Yes, but, like, why do I need to see people streaming games on my Facebook?
Fact.
I feel like a lot of people ain't gonna stream on Facebook due to the fact that it's Facebook.
Well, most of the people that are getting paid good, and that's the only reason they're doing it.
Facts.
That is true.
Because there's no way that their viewership is anywhere like.
They ain't getting like tens and thousands of hundreds of thousands of people.
No, I can't remember the guy's name, but I used to watch him on Twitch, and he did the GTA RP. I used to watch it with Josh. But we would fucking watch that shit. And then he switched over to Facebook gaming. And his viewership dropped from like maybe 20,000 viewers a stream to like 4,000 viewers a stream. So
I would have went back.
Oh, God. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, his stream views count went way down. And so that shit was just crazy to see.
That is wild.
And then I think another thing they should have did too is maybe Mixer should have just listened to the content creators, man. Like to make the platform better. Probably should have listened to that dude Ninja. He probably had a good idea. Y'all was just like, I don't think we can do that.
Like we're gonna do it our way. We paid you to come here and shut up and play video games.
You know what I'm saying? Like just do this. Yeah. Draw attention to us because you got clout.
Facts.
Nah, I mean, Ninja, he's a big person. What about the other folks that, is big, such as, y'all know who Soul Illuminati is?
Yeah.
Y'all probably should have got him to go over there.
Oh, God. Or, Aiden Ross or some shit. Some of the FaZe Clan guys and shit.
Like, y'all need folks from different areas,
Alrighty. Well, getting back to the music, I heard you and Capone have a track in the works together. Why don't y'all tell me a little bit about that, Tay?
Shit. That's some gang shit. Man.
What was your mentality going into that? Because, being your producer, when we was working on that shit, when I was working on the beat and I was working, recording you both, what was your mentality when you had first thought about that song? Like, what was you wanting it to be, stand for, like whatever?
I ain't gonna lie, like, I always wanted that shit to be like some gang shit, you know. But at the end of the day, I was like, shit, I ain't know how I was gonna like really do it at first, because first it was like I was gonna like really do it myself. But shit, when we all had that meeting and you started playing and he started rapping to that shit, I was like, oh hell yeah.
Oh, you that's when you were like, all right, this motherfucker's got to hop on this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going crazy. So shit, you know, I probably should have let him go first, because his ass went off. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
What was your like mentality going into that collab too? Like, once you heard his part and like once you heard the hook and where your verse fit into everything, like what was you going on inside your mind as far as like, all right, how am I gonna come off on this bit?
Man, look, when you first played the beat, you know, I started freestyling. I was like, okay, I can definitely get behind this. Then when I found out that he was on the song and he wanted me to freestyle on it, I was like, okay. So when you played the song and I heard it, I was like, okay, that was spit some fire to it. So I was like, I gotta match his energy. When I got up on it and I heard it, I was like, and I keep it 9. I can't go like Tony.
Hey, yeah.
So after that, it was fire from there.
That was bar, bro. That whole like, what is it, like 2-minute 30-second song? That whole thing is fucking, that shit's fire.
That shit was going.
And y'all just shot a music video to that bit too, didn't y'all? Y'all got some more shots y'all got to take, but
yeah,
how y'all feeling about that shit?
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Shit's gonna be fun. Yeah, I got a special person gonna be helping work on y'all's video there too.
The edit's gonna be
the edit's gonna be crazy, and we'll give a shout out a later video at that
facts.
one. This man's talented, and I'm glad to be.
We'll just call him TC for now.
Yeah, TC. I'm glad to be working with him, man. He's got some talent. I'm excited to see what he's gonna help us do.
Well, speaking of, you know, new stuff coming out, man, y'all want to speak up on anything you got coming here soon?
Shit, yeah, man. I think the next song that I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna try to like go back to that 2012. That I don't like Chief Keef shit. I'm like, I'm gonna put that shit together.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do that shit, and then after that, you know, me, bro, and Izzy gonna hop on some shit. Definitely.
What about you, man? You got anything dropping here?
I don't want to say too much. But Monday.
Tomorrow, by the time you're watching this podcast, it was yesterday. So go ahead, look that shit up. It's gonna be on all platforms, correct?
Yes, sir.
What's the name of it?
It's called Champion.
And it's featuring who now?
That man, different.
DIIFRNT? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
DIIFRNT. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, I heard that shit, bro. Cutler sent me that while I was at work, and I didn't have I don't have good cell reception in the lab where I work, so I ran outside to the smoke area because that's the only place you're allowed to be on your phone. And I was like, I had my beats in, and I was listening to your part. I was like, all right, this fire. Like, I already heard this part a million times, so like this fire, I'm already knowing. And then the second hook hit, and I was like getting ready for it, and then he came in on that hoe, all kinds of fucked up, bro. I was like, God damn. Cutler, different, Izzy, y'all killed that shit. The same as always. Killed it.
Well, cool.
But yeah, hold on, my bad.
No, keep
but
it.
Yeah, me and Izzy, we're different. We got a song together, but we cannot drop that shit. You know, so we just gonna do some more shit. Cause like something with the I think he said something with the lease or whatever Buddy was playing.
Oh, are you talking about the beat or whatever? Yeah.
So me and Izzy gonna definitely and Capone gonna definitely get on some new shit.
Okay. Well, man, outside of music, you gonna be streaming any here soon? Where can we find you?
Yeah, streaming, Twitch. I'm gonna start back probably on Twitch. Uh, it's Almighty Tay FRM 600. You know, so I mean, if y'all wanna go check me out, check me out. You feel me? Follow me on Instagram as well. Almighty Tay FRM 600. You know, so
Cool, cool. I was just about to get into that, man. I'm gonna go to my left. Jay, go ahead and shout out some socials.
You already know what the fuck going on. It's Onyx_Corwin at Instagram, Onyx Corwin on Facebook. Go ahead and look up Onyx Corwin on YouTube as well. About to drop a music video. Another song's coming mid-August. Look up Onyx Corwin on Spotify. For some motherfucking reason, Apple Music, you fucking suck, bruh. I've been trying to get a hold of your fucking support team for the artistry, and y'all just been ignoring me. So that's a big fuck. Actually, this the big fuck you. Until I can get it fixed on Apple Music, it's still J Stone, sadly. But yes, Onyx Corwin everywhere, all the time. That is me. That's who I be. J Stone. If you have any inquiries about production, you want to shoot videos, you want to get in touch with DJ Big Dooley about some graphic design or some live show shit, hit us up at TFS Prod Official _ on Instagram. DM us, send us a DM. We'll answer it as soon as possible. I'll pass it to you, Big Dog.
DJ Big Dooley on Instagram. It's pretty much the only place you can reach me for real. Besides the TFS. Any messages you send to TFS and I will come to me, Jay, and another person that we work with. So somebody will definitely get back to you as soon as possible. But I'll send it over to M. Capone.
What it up? Instagram, M Capone 95, Snapchat, M Capone 256. You can find me on Facebook at Mike Capone, and my YouTube is M Capone. Pass Almighty.
I know you shouted out your Instagram. You got everything already,
my
right?
Instagram and my my Snapchat, y'all can add Almighty Tay 16. You know what I'm saying?
Cool, cool.
My Facebook. Fuck
I'm glad you said Snapchat.
Fuck the Facebook.
I was debating whether to say Snapchat or not.
Yeah, Snapchat. I understand. Snapchat's a little personal. You know
what
what I'm
I
saying?
mean?
Like that's for people like you went to high
I got
school,
two
college
Snapchats
with. You know what I'm
now.
saying?
I got one for. I got
like
one
your personal
for,
shit and then like promoting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna keep that on wraps then. Okay. So on Instagram, you can find me at Austin B Green. So y'all, as far as I'm concerned, that's a wrap right there. Thank you again, M Capone. Glad you could come out one more time for us. Almighty Tay and y'all watching here. Thank you very much. You heard it here first. This has been 256 Productions. I'm your host, Austin Green, and we will see you all next time.
We'll see y'all, man.
Ladies.